critically.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Jaded Nerd and welcome to Story Time. I wanted to share something with y'all that happened to me a very long time ago when I was young. I had been about 4 years old. And this was the time when I was with my grandma a lot. Now, a lot of y'all may not know, but I spent a lot of my time, a lot of my childhood with my grandma. She was a very religious woman, always in church, always just, she was just a typical grandma. I remember this particular time, and again, I was around 3, 4, 5 years old, but my memory goes way back, like way back. So one of the funniest things that I can remember, and it was a revelation that happened to me. Now remember, I told you she was always going to church. So it was Sunday church, Tuesday church, Wednesday church. It was like Friday, Saturday, like literally 4 to 5 days out the week, we was in church, like always going somewhere. And I'll never forget it. I will never forget it as long as I lived. And this is when we were living in DC. We were in DC at the time because she also had the other house in Virginia. We were living in DC at the time, in Northwest, and we were on 14th and Girard. One of the things that I noticed living in this area, and it was rough back then, man. They would fight, they would jump you, and all of that. So either we were outside or we were really in the house a lot because, Grandma didn't really want us out there messing with the hooligans and the foolery and all that. Plus, it was always church. I remember that it was a particular day, and I think it had to have been like a Sunday. We were all getting ready. I don't know if it was the weekend, it was like a Saturday or a Sunday. I don't remember the day. But I was in the living room, and it was one of those long style apartments where it wasn't very wide, but it had like a long hallway, and then the rooms were on the sides. And I remember this one actually had 3 bedrooms. I remember this because Grandma had the master bedroom with the bathroom in the hood, and then there was another room in the corner, and then there was a room on the left. I remember this, and the bathrooms. We had 2 bathrooms, they had 3 rooms in the hood. Anyway, I remember getting up and I was like, Grandma. And I remember, I used to think that my grandma was just like this exotic woman because she always had these nice hats with pearls and like glittering things and like sequins and embellished, and her hair was always flowing and always wrapped around and updoed and pinned and, praise the Lord. So I remember I was like, Grandma. I don't know why. And lo and behold, I saw Grandma without her wig. And that was the first time that I knew that things were not the way they appeared to be. Because I just didn't understand, I didn't understand. So ever since that point, and so I didn't have to have like a Christmas, like a Santa Claus epiphany or an Easter Bunny epiphany. For me, my epiphany about life was me seeing my grandma without her wig. That's what I got for y'all. If y'all like the story, click the subscribe button. You can always check out the box on your left, or you can check out the box on the right. Check out what Jaded Nerd has to offer for you. I really want to hear what y'all have to say in the comments. And please, please, please remember to think critically. I'll talk to y'all next time.